A Hamilton courtroom heard chilling testimony today from the brother of a teenager who was stabbed to death by his cousin at a family function last year. 13-year-old Cain Bistoyong testified that he saw his older cousin, Laureano Bistoyong, pick up a kitchen knife and stab his brother Mark in the chest. Cain Bistoyong leads us off tonight.
16-year-old Mark Bistoyong has been described by friends and family as a loving, outgoing, and charismatic young man, athletic and full of life.
Mark was always a free spirit, always willing to help anybody, always looking to get a laugh out of everybody. As long as everybody was happy, Mark was happy.
But on July 2nd of last year, a shocking act of violence took the beloved teenager's life. Bistoyong was stabbed to death by his older cousin Laureano Bistoyong at a family function after playing a basketball game that several witnesses say was physical.
I think beyond shocked would be how I would define it. It's something that happens to someone else's family, not someone that you know or someone that you spend time with.
The victim's youngest brother, Cain Bistoyong, took the stand today and said that he was sitting with his brothers at the party when he saw his cousin grab a knife in the kitchen. Cain said he didn't think anything of it until Laureano walked over to Mark, bent over, and stabbed him in the chest. Then, Cain says, Laureano took off through the back door. Hamilton police officer Joshua Smith also testified today here at John Sapinka Courthouse, and he told the court that when he arrived at the house that night, the scene was chaotic and upsetting. He said he saw the victim, Mark Bistoyong, lying on the living room floor. Then he said he went out to the backyard where he found 3 knives lying in the grass and in the bushes. The victim's family members and friends filled the courtroom today and say Mark Bistoyong and his family were tight-knit, making what happened even harder to believe.
No matter the circumstances, this did not deserve to happen. It shouldn't have happened. And I hope we get justice for him.
2 other cousins who were at the party that day also took the stand today and say the basketball game that was played at a court near the house the night of the stabbing got physical, with pushing and shoving between cousins. But both witnesses insisted that everyone was being rough, and everyone agreed to play that way. The defense attorney, however, suggesting today that the game got more heated than intended. Laureano Bistoyong has been charged with second-degree murder, and his trial by judge continues tomorrow. Cain Bistoyong, CHCH News.